Well, hello there. Good afternoon right now. Later on in the video, it's going to be good morning. And the reason for that is, so I do my little video thing this morning here on the back porch. And get inside, put it on the computer, start doing some editing on it. First thing I know, first 8-minute video segment, I got this big fuzzy cotton thing right on the tip of my nose. It's like the scene in Austin Powers with the mole guy, Fred Savage. In Austin Powers, like mole, 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 mole. So basically 8 minutes is gone because that's all you notice. Once you see it, that's all you notice. It's just wow, wow, wow. So I was like, I gotta come back out and redo this video, at least the start of it. So you will see deliberately where the morning segment was versus what I'm doing right now, because I end up sitting down. I'm sitting down this morning and actually shooting birds. It's early afternoon right now. It's hotter and there's not as much bird activity here on the back porch. So but this morning my whole, I wanted to do a video. I got up early this morning to do a sunrise, but then it was the closer I got to my location, it just more socked in with clouds and just wasn't going to happen. So I turned around, came back home, and thought I should, since I'm first one up, got early morning, a lot of birds in the backyard. I should do a bird video, so that's what I was doing, and I got some good stuff. Nothing, no winners, but definitely some losers. But that's okay, because this is not my portfolio. This channel is not what I do. If you want to see that, go. Well, I don't even really have a portfolio yet. I need to get one of those started, but time that'll come in time. I don't need to do that at the moment. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm enjoying the videos. I'm enjoying the photography. I would like to do, well, let's back up because I'm rambling. My thought process this morning was, what is this going to be about? What do I got to do to come up with a topic? And I said, I don't want to come up with a topic. I just want to, let's just talk about doing pictures and videos, and let's just do my thing. You know, I'm not, there's times when I can teach, you know, I'll show my workflow and stuff. That's kind of what I want to do, is show the workflow of what a photographer, how his workflow is with video and photography, and what process is, showing the successes along with the failures. And because photography is more about enduring failure than it is about celebrating success. You get way more horrible shots than you do winners. If you bat 10%, then you're doing good, I think, with photography. That is with landscaping and wildlife type photography. If you're a 10% winner and you're taking people pictures, you probably ought to think about something different. But I don't do people pictures, at least very rarely. That's not my deal. But I do enjoy the landscape photography, and I don't live in the city anymore, I don't live in the country anymore, so it's a little harder. The weather doesn't always cooperate here in South Texas, so if you want drama clouds, I mean, you gotta wait for them every now and then. This thing keeps falling on me. I need to do a video about don't buy cheap junk if you can help it. My next tripod's going to be about $300. This is just ridiculous. Anyway, Texas isn't always the most photogenic place either, I think. At least where I'm at. There are pretty parts in Texas. Where I'm at, though, you kind of need to drive a ways to get there, which isn't always. I'm not going to do a 100-mile road trip one way at the end, after work to go get a sunset photo. There are plenty of places around Texas, Central Texas, South Texas, coast or whatever that you can get some nice landscape photography in, but you're planning those trips when you're in my location. So that leaves birds and wildlife and stuff. I think I'm gonna start doing some city stuff, city landscape stuff. That's what I would like to try, do that, incorporate some of that into landscape photography. I enjoy the long exposure type stuff of landscape photography. I love the way the clouds look on that. So anyway, I think that's what this is going to be all about. At least this episode is kind of explaining what I want to do and where I want to take this. I just kind of want to. I don't want to review stuff. There's plenty of people on YouTube that do that. Plenty of people on YouTube that compare lenses and stuff. Every now and then I'll do a video like that if I see something. I see a lot of times people are saying, you can't use old lenses. Man, this thing's like 7 years old. I got another, it's inside now, I got another lens that's 32 years old that works outstanding. I just don't use it very often because it's kind of it's the 80 to 200 Canon L 2.8, made in 1989, and it's a fantastic lens. But I'll have to do a video using that lens here. Problem is, it's just not enough reach here in the backyard, so I'll have to use it very specifically, trying to get these birds. I'm wanting to get some chickadees, Carolina chickadees, and titmice. And I got a feeder set up right over here that you can't see it, but it's right over here, and I'll use that lens for that. I've been trying to get that bird for a while now, or those sets of birds. But anyway, I'll probably at some point I was wanting to kind of show you. I was just sitting there doing the video this morning, kind of showing you how I just kind of find different birds to photograph, or the squirrels, or hopefully the butterflies and the hummingbirds come back again this year and all that stuff. So anyway, this is a good time to just switch over to that segment and do that probably, or I'll find a way to edit all this. Maybe I won't even I have to use part of that. I mean, it was definitely good stuff. Some decent things in there. So that was the portion of the video where I am actually photographing and videoing things. So I probably ought to shut up here because it's going to get way too long and not going to be entertaining at all. And you're like, oh, just get on with it. They are. But I think animals might be a lot more intelligent than we as people give them credit. So I think I'm going to do plan C on this video, and that's just kind of ended here. I just had a hard time trying to figure out how to get the two to mesh together, and it was 9 minutes anyway of just me rambling. So I think what I'll do is just end it here and show you some of the stuff I did collect that day. I thought they ended up pretty good, so I wanted to share them with you guys. I really appreciate you sticking around this far. I will get it together here soon. It is very uncomfortable talking to a camera and talking to yourself, and I have got to figure out a way to make that easier or seem easier. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you another time.